Ladies and gentlemen of the world, you got some breaking news today. I have found the location of John McAfee. Now you might be wondering, who is John McAfee? He's a famous crypto investor. He's wanted in countries for alleged murder, allegedly. He's allegedly wanted for alleged murder. And recently, he passed away, but there's a big conspiracy that he faked his death and he's living in Texas. I found him. Roll the clip.
It's a fresh to give, baked right here in the new Give a oven. The Give a oven is so easy to use. First, you just take your provided ingredients and...
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, John McAfee is hidden away, allegedly, in Texas with his robot girlfriend. Jokes aside, this Brian on TikTok, he's got an interesting profile. Just, don't go brigading him, don't go bullying him. Now, on the surface, you think, this is a horny old man with his little, his little pleasure puss, It's his Rector set with a fleshlight embedded in it. The lore behind this man that you can discover in just a few posts is crazy, but it's about, 30 TikToks, and they're all dedicated to his wifey.
The carpet man is repairing the carpet today. They told Brian to put me the garage. They said I would be weird.
Initially, when you think about sex dolls, you think, this is sort of self-pleasure. This is a way to make myself happy and skip all the other stuff. But this man, Brian, paints an image to me that is, really sad. He doesn't even brag about his missus like she's a sexual object. He presents her like it's his girl. Because at this point, it's not even really for sex, it seems like. It seems like it's for a connection. It's wildly depressing. And I just don't know if he knows that there's an easier way to do this. It's called Twitch. You can fully just sign up, you can subscribe to multiple people and develop a parasocial relationship for the low, low price of $5 a month. But instead, he wakes up every day to this flailing Amazon packaging machine, and he calls it by name, and he rigs it up to a little kid's remote control car, and he goes on walks with it. You see what I'm saying? Are you fucking sad now? It's brutal. A lot of young dudes have this vision that once we get, a sentient sex doll, it's over for male-female relationships. And they're right in some capacity, because a lot of you have no game. We got to create something that's easy mode for you. Something that doesn't require real conversation. Using your brain and So I almost put this out there as a cautionary tale. There's no replacement for personal connection. Even the way this guy tries to play off trends, like I'm a teenage dirtbag. You notice the cut there. It went from her now to previously, and it's my teenage dirtbag memory. That means he dressed her up to be a teenager. She's got drip though. I mean, he some of this stuff is horny. The dual choker. If I'm him, that's doing something to me.
Oh my God. So you're saying that's doing something to you?
Don't slut shame me. Now that I'm thinking about it, okay, just given my experience in retail and how many old people I've seen walk into, retail establishments being like, "Hey, will you be my friend for 3 minutes?" So I don't know, maybe get a sex robot. I don't know, maybe he got it right. Bro. Aside from the deeper philosophical points, there is something hilarious about wheeling your android into your kitchen to make it cook and getting nothing in return. It makes me wonder if Brian walks around and in his head he wakes up in 1942 and his this thing. Imagine that as a cut. In his mind, he's sitting having breakfast in the 40s. And he's like, "Wow, this coffee, delicious. Where'd you get it?" And she's like, "I got it down at the local store." And he's like, my. I knew I chose the right one. Cut, and he's just... I almost wish it was just him doing fleshlight reviews. Because in that way, I'd be like, oh, maybe he's a little bit happy, right? He's getting something from this. He's just a horny old man. And the act of laying that thing down, sad.
The act of respecting it, like.
What if he has that and he's not even trying to simulate a real connection? What if he's just trying to simulate all aspects of a relationship? Like she's mad at him, she's giving him the silent treatment. He just sets her up in the living room watching TV and he's just like, hey, if you want to talk, I'm working on my model trains in the next room. And she doesn't say shit. He just has her at home so he can go to work and be like, oh, my wife is just killing me at home.
The old bag. Old ball and chain.
Sometimes I wish I could just unplug her, you know? Just shut her down. Jeez. Damn, uncomfortable as fuck. His coworkers at the factory like, yeah, Brian. Yeah. You know when the old bag just starts rotating her head 360 degrees? It's like she's watching everything you're doing. He's like, yeah. You know, and then like the double choker gets caught up in the servo and you gotta like yank it out. You know, she was dressed up like a teenager the other day. Have you ever met Brian's wife? No, I don't. Dang, I'm even thinking of more sad, like innocuous stuff. Like he buys a new shirt and he just walks into the room that she's at and he's like, what do you think? Silence.
He goes a whole day and he's like, you never even said anything.
Yeah.
Got this haircut a week ago. Oh, you still haven't said anything.
You ain't said shit about my haircut in a year. Now I'm just wondering, what if he has kids and he's bringing her to like weird alumni basketball games and stuff? Hey, Dad, we're doing the alumni basketball game. We were wondering if just you wanted to come down. Yeah, no. Me and Trisha will be there. Yeah, no, it's like kind of limited seating. So, the old gym, it's got plenty of room. Yeah, no, it's got plenty of room. And he's just there with her Karen haircut and the dual choker. Just...
Divorce.
Yeah, I was about to say. This was showing up at the courthouse being like, we would like to get our marriage annulled. Just sitting there with two divorce lawyers, and the lawyers are like, okay, it says here he wants back the feet.
You should have seen the feet she had
Yeah.
before. Things were busted to hell.
But he didn't have cuticles. He didn't have a nail you could paint. I bought her those were some nice feet. And that's my hard-earned money. On the other side of that table just... Lawyer's like, okay. Client says you can have the feet back. It's like, that's right. He goes to his factory job. He's complaining. Took a half of everything, but at least I got her feet.
She got the house, but I got the feet.
Yeah. Oh my God. She finds a new man.
Walked up to her and him in the park. Damn, those are nice feet. He's got money.
Brian loses the house. We're selling all the belongings inside the home. He's just there weeping. He's like, I put 200 on it. And Dale walks up. I put 1,000. Brian falls to his knees. Not my girl. Oh my God, dude. And he's just sitting eating breakfast at the local cafe. And then there goes Trisha with her new man in a Mustang. Polished her skin off. Her hair's beautiful. And he's like, Trish, I can't believe you. Him and Dale getting into it in the parking lot. And I knew you was flirting with her before all this. Get the hell out of my face, Brian. You know, she came to me through auction. Now, to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, he's probably being like tongue in cheek. He's just having fun with his lady. You know, he's just trying to be involved in this online community, even, pretending to have a personal connection with it. And the fact that he attempts to with what is a mannequin that he's literally cut up into pieces and put different like animatronic attachments to, objectively, it's crazy to be parading around what is effectively a Chuck E. Cheese band member, and you're like, this is my girl. It just, I think, highlights this whole bit that, young dudes like to put out there, like, duh, I replace you with a sex robot. That is sad. So all things considered, let this be a cautionary tale, okay? And don't think that Mark Zuckerberg is going to save you. Work on forming interpersonal relationships, It's good to have some people in your life as you advance forward, because friends die. I don't know if you knew that. They die. And eventually, there ain't much left. Damn, I just got sad. I don't even know. Yeah, so sex robot. Yeah, I just had to put that out there. Weird world we live in. Fellas, make some friends. Yeah.
I didn't come here to play, nah, I came with a plan. I'm the star inside my circle, I'm the pentagram, whoa. Making sacrifices just to get the lamb, oh. I'm trying to see how fast that hurricane go. Eyes burning, no sleep, hustle is OD. Collecting heavy notes, call that